I reckon, I'll set a challenge. I reckon you should try and spend the day just using spray paint.
On what? Okay, let's go. Start. You end up with a black table by the end of the day.
Just use spray paint instead of a pen. There you go. Shake it.
What am I writing on?
Nah, it'll go everywhere. All right. I'm going. Better than yours. It's modified. See how it's modified? Alexi dropped it. Reckons he didn't, but I lent it to him and it came back bent. Alexi.
Lowrider.
I want you to look at those. You're not allowed to see what's in there. To the wrong office. Knuckleheads. So there's a question here. Can we assume that ISO 9001-2015 can be used as a business management system, in which case can that be possible? And there's a whole bunch of people here who are commenting. There's no hiding in social media. So there are 15 comments on this particular post. The first comment is, it's isolated to only one item in the true business management system. If not, in what terms can really ISO 9001 help a business? I find it entertaining to watch the comments that come through where people get so wound up, and this guy here saying, disagree, a quality management system is not a business management system. Each discipline is arguing how it will take over the entire company's operations. People getting so wound up, and in the way that they get wound up and they put these big long posts in and comment on these posts, you can see how naive they are when you look at it from a global perspective. I'm not going to sit here and say that ISO 9001 solves all of the problems, but if you follow the intent of ISO 9001, you're following the same intent that's across any of the ISO standards, and yes, it can be used and should be used, any of the ISO standards, particularly when you talk about, if you want to get technical, Annex SL, which is a generic framework.
You want to take this?
See what I have to deal with? See that? To look at that handsome face every day, and he just gives me a hard time the whole time. What's going on in here?
Hey, not a lot, mate.
Not much.
Whoa.
What's that?
That's a little bit of breast milk coffee.
How are you?
We have a
Shout out to
form stack.
And you save it in Excel.
And it works. Boom! You're amazing. You're amazing.
You're wonderful.
Okay, I'm not sure this is for the vlog. What are you boys doing from 12 noon Saturday to 4 p.m. Saturday? Yeah, good boy. So we're both in my boat. We'll go get some big whiting. It's got to be dead high tide. I've only got a short little option, so 12 to 4. So I'm just going to race out, and it's high tide, so we can get a burley trail going with the nippers and get some 45 centimetre ones.
Okay.
If you guys are keen. Thank you.
Because I run an organisation and I'm also a specialist in this field, and I've got staff and I've got contractors and I've got to manage P&Ls and I've got to manage budgets, I sit at the top of the organisation as the top leader. And it's really humorous to see what people are posting and how naive they are in they're getting all very technical, and I'm more important than you, and I know what I'm talking about. And I can't help but laugh out loud at some of these comments. Some of you, when you attack people, you want to be a little bit careful about how you attack people, because I can see from some of these comments these people don't have any experience, and they're setting themselves up and they're presenting themselves up as an authority. They're either agreeing or disagreeing with something, and in doing that, demonstrating that they don't know what they're talking about. So it's really, it can be quite entertaining to sit back and watch these conversations take place. Like if I say something and you see me say something on this YouTube channel, tell me I'm wrong and talk me through what your view is, because I'm happy to be, I am presenting the equal middle medium of the information that I'm absorbing and I'm learning from. Like, I'm not going to say that I'm right. Like, I'm going to say that I'm paraphrasing to you what I've learnt, what I've picked up.
How many we got?
Flavia, Liam, Woodsy, Kobe. Are you having coffee?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
What sort of coffee are you having? Ugh. Hello, handsome. It's Kobe. Yep. How are you, mate? That's on film. Yep. It's good. Look at these muffins. Look at that. Study section. And then you come down, whatever that. Oh, that's 30 foot. The way he serves that almond croissant is just amazing. Oh, mine's alright. I've got sprinkles on that for me. I'm smelling them. Jack's going to carry those. I'm going to carry these. That's exactly right. So it's important, you know, from an industry experience perspective. You know, we're living and breathing it and working in it every day. I don't want ISO 9001 to take over the world. I think it's a great tool that's in a toolkit of any CEO to use to follow a process to give a winning outcome for your customers. Focus on your customers. Don't focus on ISO 9001, and even the guys in this group and in this forum, don't focus on ISO 9001. Look at the organisation and how that organisation can use a simple framework to deliver an amazing customer outcome. That's all I'm interested in. Rant over. Bugger, missed an opportunity.